quality games. Honestly, this might be my final Barn Finder stream. I say that, chat will probably find a kappa. But... you know, hopefully I can finish it. It's been fun to revisit this once a week. And laugh at all the silly items. I just want to know what the hell is going on with the aliens. Why are there aliens? Alright, let's do this. But yeah, this has been a really good turn your brain off and just look at things kind of experience, which I'm sometimes more than okay with. Vinny, I've only caught 5 minutes of this game before. You're telling me there are aliens. Yep. There's a mystery. There's some kind of alien mystery, but I have no idea what's going on. Vinny, we need hogs. I'll give you hogs after the stream. Brown radar. Did I not get this? Oh wait, this is the most recent one, okay. Yeah, if you're good, chat, I'll show you some perfect hogs.
Hello, my lad.
There you go. You can have that. For the amount you're paying, sure, you have it. It's yours. Cool, man. Yeah, they just disappear. You just sell them, like, trash that you found in weird locations, like this fucking weird baby. And that's it. They just buy it, and they love it. And then they disappear. I guess there are a lot of new people lately. I don't know why. Turn back now, chat. If you're new to the stream, I promise you there'll be dragons here. Why would you want that? What? These items are fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Yep, I'm selling a crossbow. And this. What's this? Naughty stags? There's a thong. And a bra, right? Okay. There you go. Immediately, this dude shows up to buy this thing. For $330.
Yeah.
Nice, like, hump animation. This is very appropriate. Or actually, the opposite of appropriate, but...
Beloved customers.
What do I want to buy? Axe level 3, shovel level 3.
That's a great purchase. Dear customer.
I have to get the lockpick. Let me see if I make any more decent sales before I do that. I'm just getting lazy with the haggling now.
Oh. Woohoo!
Vinny, don't forget you have an entire car to sell. Oh yeah, that's right. This car. So hang on a minute. You can pick up the chicken, and then it just like goes into a stasis. Thief. So when does the chicken not like when does it come back to life? Never? I didn't kill it. No way. Oh shit, someone wants to buy the car. Nice. Hey, listen, what I assume to be a fully functional working car for $1,000
Welcome
didn't look that
to
shitty.
Eco Shop. See you later, partner.
Para vivere va. Va.
Do a couple more sales. Just this, we're running out of shelf space. The guy. Yeah, we don't really have any more shelf space for the smaller stuff. And, we have a bunch of, like, boys. I don't know how else to describe them. They're just a bunch of boys that need to be pieced together, but there's so many other boys. Frogs? Oh, right, yeah, frogs would probably be a better way to describe them, but for some reason my mind immediately goes to calling them boys. Thief, 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 thief.
Ach, yeah.
You really want this crossbow? I mean, have fun with it. Don't kill anyone. Zodder January, cool name. Okay, now I'm just speed selling. Big items I'll haggle, but mostly the small ones I'll just haggle once or none. Internet sensation Dark Samantha. Does anyone want a dead chicken?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
$698. This is like translucent. 1,000 for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Chessmaster. That's me! Chat, I've been awarded that title. Retro Omega looks awesome. It's still, like, totally anachronistic, but...
Very, very low.
Woohoo!
Oh, now it's cozy. Sorry, I didn't mean to come at you with an axe. Just wanted to ask you a question.
Woo!
Alright. Pretty good haul today. Let's go do a job. It's a typewriter. You know Tom Hanks has like a fucking collection of old typewriters? Lake House. Damn it. So wait, it says lake house, but there's no lake house here. It's just Otis's ranch. Is that it? Just follow the dotted line? Okay. Oh, well, this is a lake house. Years and years and years ago, my uncle had a house, a lake house, at Lake George. It didn't last long, but it was chill. Dark Samantha. It looked a lot like this, actually. Just seems like a lot to maintain. Oh, this is such a weird kinfolk. Gonna hurl, damn it! Okay, something's blocking this door. This is the first place we've been to that doesn't look like a complete piece of shit. Okay, that's a problem. Thief, I am scared to explore that island. A lot of people went missing there. Oh, that's aliens then, probably. Circus base? Chat, what the hell is this thing? Oh, it's that boy circus! I think I told the story about the lake house, but I'll tell it again. It was so easy to fish that you could just put a piece of bologna on a string with a hook at the end of it and you'd catch a fish. There would be like 10 fish fighting. It was like most metal of all the fish over and over and over again. But chicken on a string for crabs, or bologna on a hook for, I don't know what we were catching. I don't know what fish they were, but yeah. Crab, like chicken, carp like bologna. Maybe it was salmon. I don't know. People love their knife sets. Vinny, I thought you said it was junk that you find, not stolen shit. Well, if the house is abandoned, I'm not entirely sure it's stolen. I think... What is the story behind this place? See, now I'm curious. Now I'm wondering. Abducted? Yeah, maybe they were abducted by the aliens. It's your uncle's friends. The jobs tell a story in the emails. Yeah, I should really read that. This is this a cock mask? What's going on? Fertility man. Fucking hell. It's so goofy, and it's got everything in the wrong spot. But it's exactly what it looks like. Wait, you telling me that Gonzo from the Muppets is a fertility mask? Chat saying Gonzo fucks. Listen, if Palpatine fucks, I have no doubt. Never mind. If Palpatine's crusty, spongy... I think I can go onto the roof. Yep, I can. Another globe. Is this game propaganda for Round Earth? Whoa! Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is very much like the old uncle's boathouse chat. So it was almost exactly like this. This is actually kind of blowing my fucking... I mean, I guess lake houses, you know, just happen to all look very... What the fuck? Yo, what?! A USO! There's the island, chat. There's something weird in that island. We gotta go there. That's awesome. Look at that. It's a duck fishing rod. I love it. You saw that, right? Did you? Did you see that? His eyes. Oh no. You didn't see it? No? Okay, never mind. Oh no! He didn't see it! I thought I had a witness here! Yo, alien! Telling you, some weird stuff is going on. What I was gonna say before was... Oh. I hold my thought. I will hold my thought. There's more aliens. Oh. I guess moonshine does that to you, chat. I've only had the fake moonshine, so I wouldn't know. Do you see what I mean? This game has some really, like... Believe it or not, that's plot being conveyed, says Zito. Zito, I mean, first of all, I'm grateful that you bought me this game. I appreciate it. I thought you were insane. But I really do understand why you wanted me to play this. There's a surprising amount of production value. Okay, so chat. Some of the best memories of my life, which are now just coming back to me, involve a lake house and a boathouse that look very, very similar to this. There's also, I was young, so I was scared of, like, aliens myself, weirdly enough. Wow, that's a weird... I just had to take my hands off my mouse there just for a second, because that is a very strange coincidence. Is this game reaching into my fucking mind? Is the game personalized? Like chat is saying? Okay, now hang on. Before we go over to that island, I want to explain. It really looked very similar to this. He had a boathouse. It was really nice. Or it was a lake house, first of all, right? It looked like, you know, not this, but that's okay. I remember it pretty vividly, even though it was, I was 10, so we're going back 25 years. The actual boathouse had, and that's my name, by the way, it had an upstairs like this, and it had like a TV where we played Super Nintendo and N64. I think N64 was probably just about out at that time, so I was maybe 11. And then when you would go downstairs, it was exactly like this. I'm sure many people have a similar experience with the boathouse. And that's where I'd dip the string in with the hook baloney, and I would get the fish. And, yeah, I was actually, this was the time in my life where I've told the story a bunch, I was weirdly afraid of aliens, because I read too many abduction stories and watched documentaries that scared me, and I had, like, severe, like, anxiety about aliens. So, being on, like, the middle of this vast, expansive lake in the middle of nowhere, at night, playing, you know, video games with my little cousin. Some pretty fucking weird, strong memories, including just the fear of being abducted. And now this game has that exact... What? Good totem, we like raw meat. What? Little or older cousin. I was a little cousin at the time. Like I said, I have a million cousins. So that was a different cousin through marriage. But he was, I was probably like 10 or 11. I remember we played Secret of Evermore. That's a very... So, and he was like, say, maybe 8. So 3 or 4 years younger than me. So Secret of Evermore is a distinct memory from that boathouse. But my uncle could no longer afford the boathouse after a certain point. Turns out, lake houses at Lake George are really fucking expensive, and whatever money my uncle had at the time, you know, didn't last too long. Bad investment. Spent tons of money on the boathouse, and then realized, oh, I can't afford this. So... What kind of job did your uncle have? I think he was a banker. I don't know. I don't really remember. I think it was either that or he was doing something with finance, maybe personal finances for people. Might not have been like a big bank kind of deal, but... Oh, we gotta find the totem parts. Okay. We're going so deep into lore, it's incredible. It's just my personal life. It's not... Again, I don't have writers, chat. I'm not canonically allergic to cats. I am a human who is allergic to cats. But he was... I know he was in the financial field, but I don't think he was doing the stuff that, turned into the 2008 collapse, for example. I just don't know. I was too young. It was 1995 or 6 anyway, so... You remember when the Matrix was like, the simulation goes to the peak of human civilization? The 90s? And it was like, we got so long to go! And now it's like, wait a minute. Well, we have AI Dungeon now. Yeah, we do have that. We've got Smash Brothers, we've got Animal Crossing. Mr. Frank. Life is an AI dungeon. Life has been very poorly written lately. It's very implausible. I'm gonna say that the plot twists have almost like a Rian Johnson feel to them. Or a Benioff and Weiss. But like, you can't fast forward through it. For the record, by the way, outside of Star Wars, I do think Rian Johnson made a fine movie with Looper, and I heard that his other movie was pretty good. So I don't, you know... Knives Out. Jojo Rabbit? Wrong director, dude. Vinny, don't be that type of fan blaming Rian Johnson for everything. Nah, dude, I didn't do that. I just don't think he wrote a good script for the movie, and I think he tried too hard to, you know, surprise people, and it went poorly. But I don't really like what he tried to do, and I don't like how then they had to pivot from that, and it turned into a disaster. That said, I really liked Looper, and one day I'd like to watch Knives Out. Or just keep the guy away from Star Wars, you know? Give him his own original movies. Oh yeah, Star Wars talk is forever, chat. Every stream. It's okay, no one's forcing you to watch. Not like fucking Disney forced me to watch Star Wars. Oh fuck. Secret cave. Yeah, Kathy Kennedy and Bob Iger put a crossbow to my head. And they were like, hey, you're gonna watch these movies. And I was like, yes. Yes, father! Did I just destroy a rock and wood came out of it? Okay. Affirmative. So I see some symbols. I see a triangle, a plus, a square. Is this just Sony? Is this PlayStation? There's a dead body over here. Oh, it's Indiana Jones, chat. So it's plus, square, triangle. Penitent man shall pass. What the hell was this thing doing in here? It's Jehovah. That was my favorite part of any Indiana Jones, was the end of Last Crusade. When I was younger. I like Raiders now more. I think it's a better movie, but I think that's still one of my favorite movie moments of all time. Speaking of, belongs in a museum. James Fuerte? I don't get it. I can't whistle. I can't do it. I need to practice. Give me a second. Nope, it's just terrible. I can't get the right pitch, but I also can't get enough whistle. Fuck. Can't get there. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. No more of that. You know the part in the Indiana Jones theme where it goes da 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 da. The B theme? That was John Williams went to Spielberg and said, "Hey, I've got 2 potential themes for Indiana Jones. Tell me what you think." And he showed Spielberg the first one, which was the one, you know, da 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 da. And then he showed Spielberg the second one, which was da 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 da. And Spielberg was like, "Why not just use both?" And that's why Spielberg is a genius. He just said, use both. But he spelled both in his mind as B-O-L-T-H. So, maybe not a genius, never mind. There's still some stuff I'm missing, but I think I'm good. Basement under the house? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I gotta turn the power off. Good point. No, I do, a lot of Spielberg's movies are some of my favorites, but I like the schmaltz. There's like a weird sentimentality to a lot of his films that it's just, like, I don't know, it's nice. It's nice to revisit every now and then. Oh, right, we got stuff in here, too. Gotta find the power for the basement. Just, maybe just follow the thing. Someone said I don't like any of his new movies. Ready Player One is the most recent Spielberg I've seen. And it was okay. I didn't hate it. But I wouldn't watch it again. I was like, eh. Just kinda, it tried a bit. I like some aspects of it. It was just a lot of nostalgia bait, but even that I can deal with. It's just a matter of the movie, like, hurt my fucking head. What other movies did he do recently? War Horse, I didn't see. Bridge of Spies, I heard was good. I wanted to see that. Alita Battle Angel. He made that movie? No, he didn't. Oh, okay. There was a switch on the wall. You saw one? In the basement. Alita was Robert Rodriguez. Okay. What other movies has Spielberg done recently? Tintin. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. I see, I say to myself. Big fucking giant? What's big fucking giant? Super 88? You mean Super 8? That's a J.J. Abrams movie, aka Spielberg Light. Are you excited for the 15 Avatar movies we're still due for? James Cameron has been developing those Avatar movies for how many years now? I can't help but think, like, what has the dude been doing aside from living in this world of, like, Avatar, which, by the way, is just a really basic, you know, like, the plot, sure, the visuals and the 3D drew people in, but everything about that movie was, like, very heavy-handed, very basic, bad military man. Good! You know, it was a very by-the-numbers kind of thing that really worked because it followed, you know, the basic story of that kind of thing. It did what it needed to do, and it fucking worked, and it became the highest grossing movie of all time. Do we need more of it? Think about other movies that Cameron could have done about the water that we've been deprived of, chat. Honestly, give Cameron an Alien movie. What have you got to lose? Let him do another Alien film. Give him another Terminator. I mean, listen. If anyone knows a sinking ship, it's James Cameron. Ayo. I smiled after that one. I was like, oh wow, I had a clever thought for once. That's nice. There's a rocking chair near the dock. There's still one item, but I don't really think I care to find it. It's fine. We just move on. There's a vehicle to the right. Move on to the next story zone, it's worth it. Okay, let me just check over here and see if there's anything. Do you think Spielberg lost his touch then? I think it's very hard as a director to be approaching 80 and still be as vital and have the energy to make a movie the same way you used to. I think Scorsese can do it, even if The Irishman could use a bit of a trim. Ridley Scott, I mean, would you say Ridley Scott? Because the dude is almost 80. I think if he is 80, Alien Covenant was no... You know, ain't no disco, ain't no party. It was just okay, at best. I mean, it's irrelevant, or rather, just pointless. I love Ridley, but I don't know, I mean, I think it's just a hard gig being a director at that age. So, I wouldn't say Spielberg lost his touch. I think if he has the right material, he could still probably make a banger. Tarantino will get out while the feet are good. Yeah, Tarantino has said, like, he's gone on, whether or not you like Tarantino, he's gone on to say stuff like, alright, a director could only really stay relevant for a certain amount of time, okay? So, you know, I'm gonna get out of the movie industry. So he wanted to, like, stop after 10 films? Jan. I think he's got one more, but I don't think that's. I think he's gonna keep making movies. I think he says that, but I think he just loves making movies too much. He'll get bored. But he feels like a director has a hard limit, you know, and like when you look at Hitchcock and people like that, he cites examples. So I'm fascinated by that though. Like I love watching a director, like, honestly, Kubrick did not have a single stinky, as far as I'm concerned. Sure, Eyes Wide Shut isn't for everyone, but Kubrick made it to just about 80. No stinky. Granted, I didn't see all of his early films, so maybe that there's some stuff in there that's not all that great, but Vinny, AI was a bit stinky. That was Spielberg. He picked up the slack when Kubrick passed away. Someone in chat just wrote AI was good. Another person in chat just below that wrote AI was so terrible. I'm Gigolo Joe. What do you know? I like some of the sci-fi concepts in that movie. I like the really fucked up bleak ending. But yeah, I don't think it was executed that well. It just... I've seen it plenty of times. I like it. But it's so incredibly fucking dark. And even with Spielberg schmaltz, he didn't really make it all that lighter of a film. But, it is, but then you get to the ending and it's like, oh my god. Oh, this hurts. But I think Eyes Wide Shut is in some ways a masterpiece, and in some ways a little bit of a masterpiece. That said, if people don't particularly care for that movie, I get it. That's a tough movie to get through. Alright, the fertility mask. I can't wait to see who buys it. Dr. Strangelove? Yeah, it's a classic. I love that movie. It took me a while to finally see it, but when I did, I was very pleased. It was, for me, it was a little too Yeah, I agree, Reg. Strangelove is great. 2001 is... My favorite Kubricks are, Barry Lyndon. Believe it or not. Clockwork. The Shining. Oh my god. 2001. I'm just gonna list all of his movies. In that order. I will. No, yeah. No. Oh my god. I can't do this. I wouldn't say Barry Lyndon. It maybe isn't my favorite Kubrick. It might be my second or third favorite, but... Also, I appreciate you all listening to this conversation. I know not everyone's like a big movie person. It's just easy for me to talk about this stuff. I like talking about it. I've been watching a lot of George Rockall Schmidt's channel, and it's been putting me in a very movie mode. Very analytical mode. I really love that dude's channel. He's really good at analyzing films. There's a video he did about the evolution of, you know, like, the Marvel movies. He did the Star Wars movies. Terminator, all that, but then he'll just, like, talk about random shit. What makes a good intro? What makes a good title crawl? What makes a good, you know, soundtrack? And his videos are, they're not red letter media funny. He's got a very dry sense of humor, but mostly they're just short little analytical videos that make me appreciate, you know, filmmaking. And he'll talk about stuff that I never even heard of. I'm like, what the fuck is this movie? Someone said, did you watch the documentary Filmmaker about Kubrick's assistant who gave up a promising acting career just to dedicate his life to helping Kubrick? Yep, Leon Vitali, who was Lord Bullingdon in Barry Lyndon, became Kubrick's assistant and, like, suffered through Kubrick's bullshit. Because make no mistake, Kubrick was a bullshit human. He was a hard-ass dick. Apparently very loving to his family and friends, and very caring. But also tough. Really tough. Perfectionist. Leon Vitali loved him. Worked with him for years, gave up his career to work with Kubrick because he believed so much in his craft. And he said it was worth it. After Kubrick died, he was on this, like, lone crusade to make sure his movies got the proper transfers that they deserved, and, you know, were handled well for Blu-ray and DVD. He also was the voice of the cult man, the leader man. What is the password? Fidelio. No, not that password. The second password. That guy. In Eyes Wide Shut. Ever get into Tarkovsky? No. No, listen, as much as I love talking about movies, I'm not Jay. I don't watch a movie a day. Like, that dude is, like, got a fucking weird knowledge of, like, pervert movies. Solaris? I think I might have seen Solaris. Who's in Solaris?
Pam, 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 pam. Woohoo!
Oh, it had a remake. So you mean the original? Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that. Cronenberg? I'm a pretty big I love Cronenberg's work. Yeah, Cronenberg is definitely a favorite. Do I like old westerns? No, not really. I mean, I like the Dollars trilogy. There's stuff that I appreciate. I like 310 to Yuma, which is a newer Western. I've seen... some stuff. What the fuck was this dumb movie with, John Wayne? The Boys? Was it called? No, it wasn't called The Boys. That's weird. What was the name of that movie with John Wayne? I mean, he played a cowboy in a million movies.
Uh-huh.
Maybe there was a movie called The Boy, or The Searchers. I think that was the one. Maybe that one. I'm also a huge fan of Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood and Morgan Freeman. That is a 90s movie, granted, but and Eastwood, I believe, directed it. But that movie is... It's a good, you know, like, kind of weird deconstruction of the genre. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Bone Tomahawk is good. Someone said Django Unchained is my favorite movie of all time. Fight me. Wouldn't fight you. I wouldn't fight you on that. I still think Inglourious Bastards is Tarantino's best, but that one's good. I saw that in the theater. I walked out of that like, wow, what the fuck? Okay, watch how I'm going to repair this painting, chat. So this painting is damaged, right? Mental. Someone said Guy Ritchie. They miss Guy Ritchie's films. Have they been shit? I love the movie Snatch. Did he do... Who did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? What director did that one? It's a weird name for a movie, but it was a good one. Shane Black. He did The Nice Guys. I still have to watch that movie. I like that Ryan Gosling, the Goose Man. I gotta see that Nice Guys movie.
Oh. Uh-huh.
You buying The Mask? Someone said Germa is buying The Mask.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't... No, that's not... I wouldn't go that far. It didn't really look like Germa to me, but whatever you like, chat. Dude be fucking. Good. Very good. Thoughts on Edgar Wright? I still haven't seen Baby Driver, but I would say that every movie I've seen of his was very good. I think Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead are some of my favorites, so... Yeah, the Cornetto trilogy. I mean, the whole trilogy's really good. I gotta watch Baby Driver one day. Vinny, you've got the stuff to build the computer? Okay. Where's the other computer stuff, chat? Did I, like, leave it someplace? Oh, okay, it automatically does it. Oh, that's in the arrows. What happened? Oh, I pressed... okay. Anything in the crafting station remains there until complete. Okay, that's helpful. I guess I don't have to leave this on the floor then. Which means we can start the boy circus. Wow, that's a weird thing out of context. That's a really weird thing that I just said. Fuck. Alright. We've made some good sales today. Apparently the next, quote-unquote story mission is pretty good, so I'm gonna check that out. So there's how many more Dat Boys are left? God, a lot of them. There's so many. Fucking flamethrower. There's a death ray. Movie camera. A lot of stuff in this game. What was this? The cosmonaut? Moses Bang. Oh boy, remember that crazy witch? Though the woods? Her house belongs to Miko, and now it's on special event. Remember that weirdo Cletus? Moses Bang there. Fancy to help an old friend out, cousin? The ninja headed from hideout to your home now. You can click here to track with GPS. You need to convey the secret ninja code to receive the confidential information. If you make a mistake in it, there is no guarantee of your life. Did you forget the code? You can reissue it for free now. Click here. What the fuck is this? Do it. I'll do it next time. Guide. Alex. Evil swamp. Again, this game has a really good atmosphere. Look at that visual. So that volumetric lighting just sells it. I appreciate the option. I've never seen a game give me an option. Yo, you see that? And what is that? That's weird. What's going on there? It's a little canoe or something.
Nico, it should
Ah!
Well, I don't know why people want this, but then again, why do I want this? Oh my god, I can't afford the rest of it. I think I might have to sell more stuff. I can't do the auctioneer voice. 35 beer. Beer. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of fucking money. I'm left with $98. Gators are great for transport. That reminds me of the article I read about how the fireworks were confiscated and 3 dead alligators or crocodiles, whatever it was, were also found. So now I get it. They're just transporting fireworks inside alligators. Inside them. Then again, people put drugs in lots of weird things and inside orifices, so that's not really that surprising to me. Okay, let's see. What is the deal with... Whoa! Cramlet! Cramlet! Why do we auction for the house, Cramlet? Is that a ghost? Maybe that's the witch. Yeah, it's very Resident Evil. No context Vinesauce already uploaded it. I hope there's at least some context of me saying, like, you know, oh god, that sounds weird. That would be nice. Let's see what was... Let's see if I was done dirty. Be right with you, chat. Which means we can start the boy circus. Can you fucking not? Like, not now? Get the next, like, you know, 5 seconds after that. As well, please. Christ almighty. Christ alive. Is he? You know what? He's living within us. And also within a wafer. Alright, this is True Detective Season 4. We just got a glimpse. Oh, all tension has been dispelled because I just farted. You know, in-game. Yep, there's the witch. Destroy human skull. Get string. Sure is a lot of bones and dead chickens here. Oh, fuck, look. It's the boys. That's a lot of them. So there's more, but less than I thought. So we can finish that off. Fuck. We can get there. Eventually, we can get there, chat. We can build the circus. Also, I want to apologize if my camera angles are exceedingly erratic. Because, you know, I grew up a Counter-Strike gamer. So I tend to, like, when I play first-person shooters, I just whip around the mouse. What was going on in here? I like how this game has it so that there's environmental storytelling in a game where there did not need to be environmental storytelling. But then again, if there wasn't, perhaps I wouldn't be playing this right now. Maybe Zito would have never found it. Acoustic. Oh. Them's acoustic tar. Bubba, Delilah, Turbo Calf. Huh. Skeleton with beer in hand. What was that? Environmental storytelling. And it's just, yeah, that's skeleton. It's the Fallout. Environmental. Is this the same guy who did the Garfield propaganda video? Yes. Yep, that's him, Yako. Uh-huh. Dude's a fucking legend. Go. Did I see the Shadow Warrior 3 trailer? Yeah, I did. I only saw a little bit of... I don't think I watched the whole thing. But there was no gameplay, it was just like a little story trailer, right? I wouldn't mind a mix between what they did with 2 and 1. I think the Shadow Warrior series has a lot of potential. It's good. But gameplay will be at the Devolver Conference. When's that? Couple days. July 11th. Okay. I can't believe this gator. Yeah. Gator taxi. Exactly. It's got a chicken driving it with a little hat. The thief! Such amazing visuals in service of whatever the fuck this is. Don't mind me, just a bit swamped, kiddo. Croc taxi. Wow. Yeah, I'll just mark these for transport, no problem. What's that? A plate, a bowl, and a knife done for, like, ritualistic sacrificing? Yeah. We'll clean them up, put them in the pawn shop. Put them in the pawn shop. Here. Yeah, for how much this place costs, I'll be sure to take everything. Treehouse key. Developer. You have to wonder how they got that sound effect. Vinny, you're leaving a lot of stuff on the floor. I already have so much of this stuff, it's just for repairs. Leaving like a little bit of string on the floor, or whatever, it's like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. She's vibing. Okay. Goblet. Big goblet. Goblin corpse, it's called. And here it is. Moses. I love him. Wow. Wow. I don't want to sell that one. I kind of have to sell that one, but man, if I could just keep that, my personal collection, it'd be so great. Vinny, wouldn't it be great to have a pet gator? Yeah, that I could store fireworks in? Someone's... what's that? Oh, you can rebuy him? So if I could sell and then rebuy. Maybe later if I get more money. God, maybe this won't be the last stream. Zito, did you finish this game? Vinny, I saw a ladder. My wife did. I had to restart due to a soft lock. Oh shit. I should be careful then. Oh yeah, the ladder is to get up here. Where is Yoda's secret hut? The question isn't what it's what. You see. Zito said a thing, hang on. The soft lock was fixed, the gator was not spawning. The gator not spawning was the soft lock. Oh. Alright, well that's more encouraging then. I'm just wondering how much of this game is there. Explore more in the swamp. Or, well, there's a couple more items left. I want to get, you know, the most out of my money here. There's a vehicle deeper in the swamp. Okay, then that I need to do. You have to use more taxis? Alright, I'll see if I can find them. Are they crocodiles or gators? It says croc taxi. Oh, here's the next taxi. Okay. I thought this was the way back. I took the boat back. The models used are in fact gators. The signs are technically wrong. I was gonna, like, say something like that, but then I decided against it. I was like, I'm too tired to make that commentary. But it's probably not the case. Not like I know the fucking difference. Something to do with a tooth? It's like a one-tooth difference? Am I misremembering that? Snout. Snout, shape, and biology. Alright. Oh, I see the vehicle now. That's a good one. Right there. Okay. Okay. Hey, Cleet. Get over here. There's a hovercraft over in the right side of the funeral. What's this house over here? This is this... Oh. Is this a new house? Or is this the old house? There's a hidden croc taxi next to the hovercraft. It says croc taxi, but I don't see one. It's like Banjo-Kazooie Bubble Gloop Swamp. It's a shame there isn't an M1 Garand in this game. I think I saw it, chat. It was going fast. Alright, let's go. I like that the chicken has a little light on it. That's amazing! Oh my god! Well, that got me. Can I leave this croc taxi now? The last item might be a dig spot. Okay, there's no other big things that I need to get. Alright, good. It's not even Bubble Gloop Swamp music. I think that's Rusty Bucket Bay. I don't know. Yeah, what's the chat? What does the swamp music sound like in Banjo-Kazooie? Can you sing it for me? It sounds swampy. Boop boop doop doo. No, doesn't ring a bell. And this is how you destroy chat. Chat can do so many things, but cannot count, nor can it sing. We can draw. Let us draw. Let us draw, says chat. There was a room under the Ma house? Oh, I missed 2 items. Shelves are now stocked, locked, stocked, and ready to go. Just the ducky spin. I want to see the thing. I want to see it in all its glory. 4 the boys remaining. Vinny, upgrade shelves? You can do that? Yes, you can. It's a little expensive. Laser twist? I don't think it increases capacity. Yeah, I'll probably come back to this game. This game keeps just, like, wrangling me in. God damn it. It makes things easier to haggle? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was the best stream of it yet, I think, because we got to see alien stuff. Vinny, you're definitely gonna want to see one of these future locations. Alright. Fucking barn finders. Do more of it at some point.